Today we're starting our walk at the lower station of the Sant Joan Funicular, one of the most scenic ways to explore the mountains of Montserrat. The Sant Joan Funicular is a steep mountain railway that takes visitors from the monastery level high up into the natural park in just a few minutes. At the top station, you can expect sweeping panoramic views over Catalonia, access to several well-marked hiking trails, and a much quieter, more rugged atmosphere compared to the busy monastery courtyard. It's a popular starting point for hikers because it connects to routes leading toward historic hermitages, dramatic rock formations, and some of the best viewpoints on the mountain. Practical tip: tickets are separate from the main transport to Montserrat. The ride is short but steep, and comfortable walking shoes are highly recommended since many trails are rocky and uneven. From the upper station, one of the most well-known and rewarding routes is the trail that leads down toward the Creu de Sant Miquel, a famous viewpoint overlooking the monastery. The trail follows the Camí de Sant Miquel toward the monastery, gradually descending along a wide gravel path with some rocky sections. As you walk, the landscape slowly opens up, and you begin to see the monastery complex of Santa Maria de Montserrat Abbey appear dramatically below you, one of the most iconic views in Montserrat. The route is considered easy to moderate, mostly downhill, and takes about 60 to 90 minutes at a relaxed pace with stops for photos. Step by step, you leave the upper station following signs for monastery, descend along the well-marked path, pass near the small Sant Miguel chapel area, and then take a short spur trail that leads to the Iron Cross monument perched on a rocky outcrop. From Creu de Sant Miquel, you get breathtaking panoramic views of the abbey framed by Montserrat's unique rock formations, making this hike one of the best scenic walks you can do here. In today's video, we'll experience that entire route together, starting from the funicular station and walking all the way to one of the most beautiful viewpoints on the mountain.
And it's also home to the fastest animal in the world, the peregrine falcon. We saw some yesterday. On a clear day, you could see the Pyrenees from here, and especially in the winter, they glow white with snow. It's really beautiful. Colder in the winter, and so those grapes don't grow on this side. So you have a completely different wine region. In fact, this is actually called the Plains of Baca. You know, Baca is god of wine. So that's a popular. It's been a wine production place.
但是不会在别的地方。
That's the thing, exactly. I didn't even see it. They're fine, they're staying in hospitals. What was awesome was I did my son was in the paper. You get a ticket for a lot of people in the train. And there are different options for that. Like you can go for a week or I think something like 5 stops in 2 weeks. So this region down here is the Penedès that I mentioned before. That's where the Cava is produced. You can't see the Mediterranean for this. And all in the whole region, and you have these rosemary bushes that are this high. And it grows like crazy. So sometimes
They grow wild
I go
here.
trekking in the Pyrenees, I took a knife with me and just harvest forest humor. Yeah, that's why. Although in this heat, up there is pretty. But I only do on the side. So the cross, although I think 3 years ago he did pass away doing one of these things, not here but in the house. Yeah, exactly. So that's the spot.
When we go back, it's gonna be all uphill.
Yeah, we're going up.
Or it's like a loop.
We go down. We stop down there. That's why we ride the train. And then everything will be going down.
Oh.
Yeah. That's why we did that, so that it's easier.
그래서 예약을 해달라고 그랬어요. 예약을.
Like I'm following your pace. That's why I'm up to you. I followed like your Huh? I wish I brought my electric fan.
Mamá, es que yo pensaba que era
Because it's 12 or
Camí de San Miquel. 800 metros.
He's one who also said that.
Thank you so much for walking with me from the Sant Joan Funicular down to the incredible viewpoint at the Creu de Sant Miquel here in the beautiful mountains of Montserrat. This trail truly offers some of the most breathtaking views of Santa Maria de Montserrat Abbey, and I hope you felt like you were right here on the hike with me, hearing the wind, seeing the rock formations, and watching the monastery slowly come into view below. If you enjoyed this walking tour and found it helpful for planning your own visit to Montserrat, please give this video a thumbs up and consider subscribing for more immersive walking adventures from around the world. Thank you again for your time and support, and I'll see you in the next walk.